Children? No, good morning. Achut?
Good morning.
Okay. So we were seeing the constraints, right? Constraints. So which are the different constraints in manual?
And foreign key, check default, primary key, unique.
Hmm. Then foreign key, primary key, then louder.
Primary key, unique, not null, default, check for it.
Okay. So we'll continue with the constraints. Now, next topic is how to give name to a constraint. Write the heading as naming a constraint. To give name to a constraint, you have to use a keyword constraint. That's the first thing I have to know. Constraint keyword should be used. So I'll show you the example. Create table training empno int training name varchar 20 start date end date. Then a
Ma'am, Srihari
keyword
is in
must
the waiting room. Srihari is in
yes.
waiting room.
No, I admitted. Constraint as a keyword, then the constraint name. You can use any constraint name, then the constraint. Okay. You can use any constraint name, valid constraint names, and a keyword constraint. Okay. Question to you, Achut. I need to add one more constraint, like start date default constraint as 1/1/2021. How to add that? Achut, question to you.
Yes, ma'am. Can
So
you say?
this constraint is added. Okay, that is a foreign key constraint. If you want to add one more constraint, the constraint is start date default value should be 1/1/2021. So how to add it? Comma.
Comma. Start date. Take a constraint.
Ah, very good. Constraint.
Date.
Constraint. Constraint name. Constraint name.
We can give any name, right?
No, we have to give a name.
Okay, start date.
Name. Start date is a column name. Name should be given to the constraint. Any name.
MyF key.
Once again.
Ma'am, MyF key.
That is already used. Duplication is not allowed.
A key.
M key.
Yeah.
M key. Hmm. Column name.
Start date.
What kind of constraint it is?
Default.
Default.
Ma'am, we
value.
should write default and in bracket start date, right?
No, no, no. Only the foreign key in that way. Here it is start date, default, then the value. 2021 bar 01 bar 0. Is that clear, Ashwin? Any doubt?
Ma'am,
Yes, Gauri.
I didn't understand that
This
before.
one. See, you can directly write a constraint without this particular thing. That is, this is optional. Okay, this is optional. Optional. And if you want to give, if the user wants to give some constraint with its constraint name, why we need to use a constraint name? What is the need of that? Hello, what is the use of that? What can be the use? Who can say? Gauri, see why we are giving a constraint. It is in the first paragraph. We are giving the names to constraints to that when error occurs due to constraint violation. When some error occurs, then you can find this is the problem of this particular constraint. You can delete that constraint using the constraint name. Okay, Gauri? That is why we are specifying a constraint. So now you know that the foreign key constraint name is my F key. Start date default constraint name is my key. So suppose there is some problem occurred in the coding due to this particular thing. Then you will come to know that, okay, I have added a constraint called M key to this. So let me drop it. So you can drop as alter table, um, alter table training, drop constraint M key. Okay, you can specifically delete to each and every column, or you can alter your constraint. That is why we are specifying a constraint here. If any problem occurs, it will help you to identify the problem and rectify that problem. That's why we are specifying constraint names. Even if there is no constraint names, that is okay. It will work. But for this purpose, you're using a constraint. So always a constraint name should start with a keyword constraint. That is why here the name is specified constraint. Then the name is specified constraint. Follow that, you have to mention you have to specify the constraint name. So here the constraint name is my F key. Here the constraint name is M key. Then the constraint. What is the constraint? Start date default value should be 2021 bar 0101 if no value is specified. Why again the start date is given here? Krishna Chandran. Why again the start date is given here? Change the question. Oh, to Ashwin. Hmm.
Last one, right?
Louder.
Last start date.
Let me increase this volume. Maximum. Now we can say Ashwin,
And constraint name.
can you send a message?
It's disabled, ma'am.
Send a message. Voice is not clear.
Disabled, ma'am. Disabled.
Table.
Chat is disabled.
See, I told you this. Your voice is coming through the speaker, main speaker, so it's not clear to me. That's why through the chat box you sent them.
Is disabled.
Okay, sure. Okay, now that's a T. T is there for constraint. Hello, that is not the constraint name, Ashwin. Start date is not the constraint name. My question is why the column name is specified again? Any other answer? Krishna? What is giving a default name? Why the column name is specified? Because the column name is already given here, right? Start date, end date, date. Your answer is okay. So why we are giving it again? Because we have to specify to which column name you are specifying this. You are giving this constraint. Okay, that's why you are specifying it. So I have told you about two types of constraints. One is Gaudi. One is
Table level,
table level and
column level.
so which kind of constraints I have written here? That example, Aditaraj. What is the type?
Column level.
I did.
Column level.
Column. Dia.
Column level.
Column constraint. Srihari.
Column,
Once again.
column level.
Achyut.
I did not understand anything.
Chat box, please. Use this. You don't know the questions. Which kind of constraint it is? Column level or table level constraint?
Column level.
Column level. Atul.
Table level.
Table level. Emmanuel.
Column level.
Column level. The answer is table level constraint. Why? Why it is table level constraint? The answer is this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Others? They're clear why it is called table level constraint, not column level constraint. Clear, Gauri,
Yes, ma'am.
Dia?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we give constraint along with the column definition, then it is called as column level constraints. If we are giving it after the column definitions, then it is called as table level constraint. And even though it is constrained, you have the spelling is T, constraint, it is constrained. Okay, and that T is silent. So I constrain. Then I have told you about the copying of one table to another table. Do you remember how to copy one table from some another table? Ashwin, I stop the share screen. Turn on your video. Srihari,
I don't know.
louder.
I don't know.
You don't remember because you haven't revised and you haven't studied that. Adiparaj,
Ma'am, create table, then new table name
Mm.
as select star from first table.
Very good.
And semicolon.
See, there are three types of copying a table. The first one is same copying everything. So this is an old table ABC Limited. This is a new table XYZ Limited. Okay. If you write create table XYZ Limited as select star from ABC Limited, then what happens? Whatever contents are there in ABC Limited will be copied to XYZ Limited. And XYZ Limited will be a new table with all these RDN, all these values. Then if you're copying the entire table with the same format, with the same values, then it is called as full copy. See, during this kind of online examinations, some students, they might copy the entire page that is sent to them from some other friends. Then it is full copying. Then next one is selected column copy. That is not copying everything, only copying few columns. Then it is called as selected column copy. That is, you are copying only EMPNO, name and salary. Only 3 columns you are copying from the ABC Limited. That means ABC Corp will be having which all column names? Krishna Chandran.
Repeat.
Chat box. After execution of this particular table, the question is, how many columns will be there in ABC Corp? That's the
3
question.
columns.
3 columns, very good. And their corresponding values. So
Same
copying
values.
only selected columns. That is called as selected column copy. The last one is after specifying some conditions. Suppose you have your result with you, the table with all 12 B students result. So many of them got A1, some of them got the final grade, A1, A2. So if we want to create a rank list with only the details of students who got A1. So how to create that table? Create, Aryan, create table. Let the table name be rank list. As? Create table rank list as Aryan.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
What is saying? Not clear. Achyut, what is the answer for this?
Select star
Ah.
from
Let it be student. Student.
where rank equal to A1.
So you don't have to search for this. You are creating a new table called rank list, which consists of those student details who got grade A1. So this kind of copy with a condition is called as selected record copy. Selected record copy. Are you typing or writing, Ashwin? Typing or writing?
Wrote, ma'am.
Clear? This you know it already. The thing that describe. I've mentioned it already. If you want to view the structure of the table, you need to use DESC or describe command. Already have taken this class. Any doubt in this previous topic? Constraint? Any doubts, Srihari?
No.
No. Okay. So the next topic you write down. Alter table command. That is again very important topic for you. Alter table command. What is the use of alter table command? Is it in which category it is in DIA? Is it DDL or DML?
DDL.
DDL. Okay, Srihari, what is the use of this alter table command?
Change the contents of the table.
Once again, louder.
Change the contents of the table.
Atul, not clear. Latest.
I'm to make change in the table.
Yo, little more louder. Atul. Louder, louder. Couldn't hear you properly.
I'm to make changes in the table.
It makes changes in the table. What kind of changes, Gaudi? Example?
Changes the data type.
Hmm?
Changes the data type.
Changes a
Data type.
Data type.
data type. Okay. Then the alter table command can change the data type. Then second one, Srihari.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
It can change the
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
The question was very, very clear. This is the second time you are asking me to repeat the question. That means whose problem it is? Why are you not listening in the class? Now, all the question to Srihari. Srihari, the question is alter table command. One example they told, that is, it can, using that alter table command, you can change the data type of a column. What is the second example?
Delete. Delete a value.
Delete a
Delete a value or remove the value.
delete a value. Till delete is correct. Value is
Delete
wrong.
a column.
Delete a column. Okay. Emmanuel. Then, so you can change the data type. You can delete a column. Then,
To modify a column.
we can modify a column. Okay. Very good. Yes. You can add another column. Even you can change the order of the column. You can change the table name itself. Everything is possible using this alter table command. So let's see that. The overall things we'll see. Then we'll continue in the next class. So what are the things you can do with this alter table command? You can add a new column. You can drop a column, modify a column definition. That is, definition means changing the data type. Data type or size. Or size. You can change the name of the column. You can add a column, you can drop a column, you can add a constraint, or you can alter a constraint. That is also possible. So let's see it. Let's see it one by one.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you show the last page? Two more to do. Finish, ma'am.
Over. This is how you need to add a column. So any doubt, sir? Just ask me. The keyword that should be used is add. First case, when described table is given, you can see only 4 columns in the table. ABC Limited, EMPNO, name, DEPT, and salary. So later only, you realize that there must be one more column, that is designation. So you can add it using alter table command. Alter table ABC Limited, add the new column name and the data type. Clear? Manuel, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Srihari, Gauri, Dia,
Yes.
clear. Aditya, Krishna Chandran,
Mm,
Srihari.
No, ma'am.
So, Srihari, question to you. Add another column. Okay. Column DA. That's the daily allowance column. DA, data type int. You can say the
Alter.
query.
Alter table
Ah.
ABC Ltd.
Ah.
Add DA int.
Int, semicolon. Very good. This is how you need to add a column. Next one. How to delete a column. Drop. Can you use drop? Drop table, drop keyword you can use, drop. And here you can see that you don't have to specify the data type. You should not specify the data type, only the column name. But when you add a column, you need to specify the data type. When you delete a column, you should not. Alter space table name, space drop, space the column name. Ashwin, suppose
Yes, ma'am.
need to delete DPT. How to write the query?
Drop DP,
Ah. Huh?
DPT. Alla.
Hello. How to write the query?
Alter
Alter
table
table
ABCD LTD.
ABC Limited.
DEPT.
DEPT. Drop. Did you say that? Not here. Drop DEPT.
Drop that DEPT.
Drop DEPT. That's it.
DEPT.
Okay. That's correct. So other commands, we'll see the next class. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.